Hi everyone, Linda from Sharmakaya. Hope everybody is fine. Winter is really present and lots of snow, but I prefer the snow than the cold. So just be careful on the roads and enjoy nature's blessings. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about our 21-day challenge, if you like, that's starting tomorrow, which is what we call global mindfulness. What does that mean? It means opening our awareness to who we are, to our beauty, to our potential, to find our personal empowerment through different tools, meditations, physical tools, nurturing, different things. Every day there will be a video posted, and of course you can find the information on our website at sharmakaya.com. Everything will be there in general in case you miss a day. There will be one thing to do and then a little of explanation as to what this action brings in your self-awareness challenge. So tomorrow you will start by being aware of your body, and you can listen in on tomorrow to see exactly what that means. And we touched like a little bit of the physical body, the emotional body, and a little bit of spirituality, so that you can find in most dimensions of yourselves, body, mind, and spirit, some kind of coherence, harmony, balance in your degree of awareness, in your capacity of integrating this awareness, you know, within ourselves and in the deep, deep, deep of our soul. Our awareness is very, very large, very profound, but when we come in an incarnation on this earth, we forget a lot of things. We go through this wall that we call the forgetful wall, which enables us to accept our physical manifestation and everything we need to work on without knowing the end results, and having the pleasure of defying ourselves and of realizing different projects and going above our goals and our potential. So our challenge is to open up yourselves to that awareness that inside of yourself you have everything you need to be whatever you want to be, and also to close 2018 on a positive note, being aware of everything that you've accomplished, everything that you've opened up within yourself, and where you had a few harder difficulties and what positive note came out of these harder times. So it's a beautiful way to close 2018 and to start 2019 being empowered with who you really are and what you accomplished during the year. I would also like to talk to you about our special this week, which is 20% off everything that is Tibetan, the Buddhas, the singing bowls, Himalayan salt lamps, things like that. Everything that comes from that area is on special this week. And I'd like to explain to you the story about Buddha, because a lot of people say to me, the Buddha with the big belly, the Buddha with the pointy, the long ears. I'm going to just briefly explain to you.
Before you start about the Buddha, you just forgot to mention that the 21-day challenge will also be to prepare oneself for the challenge that we're going to have in 2019 for the
feminine,
sacred,
divine.
Yeah.
Yes, in 2019 we're going to really specialize. Most of our classes will be oriented towards finding that harmony between the feminine and masculine sides inside of you. So what we call the divine feminine empowerment will take its place, because as you well know, and as we see with our neighbors down south, being in action and reaction is not always a proper solution. We should be more in tune with our inner voice, our intuition, and our nurturing, strong side. You know, strength comes in a velvet glove, not always in an iron fist. So that's what we're going to specialize in 2019. Our Academy Shekina will be having a lot of different things oriented around this subject. And it is not only for women, it will also help men, because we need to have balance between the feminine and the masculine. So thank you, Kim. Going back to Buddha. If you look at a Buddha like this with a happy belly, it's always a Chinese Buddha, and he represents abundance. I will show you how Buddha apparently was initiated. Buddha was a Hindu person, therefore he was dressed as a Hindu with a lot of glamour, gracefulness and simplicity, but he wore a kind of hat and he had long ears, thin person, and apparently history says that he became a little bit enthralled with himself and put on a lot of weight and became too much in his ego. So therefore, being self-centered, the Hindus and the Buddhist movement said that is not what the Buddhist movement is all about. It's about giving to the future. It's about being in peace, in harmony with nature. So therefore they chastised him, if you like, to go to across Tibet to China. So when he got to China, he realized his vulnerabilities and where he had mistaken self-giving with self-taking, and he became a Buddha again, but this time he was an opulent Buddha, and the Chinese veneered him for abundance, so everybody that rubs his belly is supposed to be rich. But you'll see they have different positions. This Buddha right now is in a meditated position. If you look in this one, he is saluting. It looks like a namaste position. This one is a meditation self-within. If we look at this one, he's in a thinking position. He's acquiring wisdom and wondering what to do with it. We also have some that are more decorative, like this, in a yoga position. Ganesh is part of Hindus, I'll say goddesses and masters, and he's one of Buddha's friends. He represents the elephant with many arms that permits us to overcome any challenges that are in our life. This is a Japanese Buddha, which we call Hiso. He's a very meditative and associated to everything that is samurai. So these are the different types of Buddhas, and sometimes we get them a little bit confused with these types of Buddhas here, which are monks. They're also part of the Buddhist traditions, but they're prayer monks. And I'm going to show you who Kuan Yin is. Kuan Yin is Buddha's girlfriend, if you like. She's the white statue on top, or this one here. And I also have a small one here. You see, this is Kuan Yin. She's wearing the chakras now because she's representing balance in the chakras. But she's also veneered as important as the wisdom behind Buddha. And of course we have the elephants, which are renowned for their good luck. The Tibetans and the Buddhists also work a lot with bells and dorjes, which are these. This is a bell. This is the feminine and the masculine side, and the dorje represents also
Hold on, it's blurry.
It's blurry?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the feminine, and the bell is the masculine, okay?
It's when you move, they get blurry.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. So this is a dorje.
Yeah. That is for either, when we use it vertically, it's to elevate ourselves, and if we put it horizontally, it's to widen our energy field. And a bell is always used to resonate with the balance of the chakra. So we hold the feminine side and we or you can go like this, and a lot of them we can make sing, see, as well as a singing bowl. We also have singing bowls which can work with different chakras to balance your inner sound, because we say that at origin we are all a frequency, a sound. And as for the paintings, most of the paintings that we have represent the Hindu Buddha, the original before he got sidetracked and heavy Buddha. So, and we have a beautiful painting here of Buddha lifting his hand and blessing. So this is what Buddha is all about. It's about Buddhism, which is a type of movement. I don't like to use the word religion, but it's a type of movement that is, you go inside of yourself to get the wisdom that you have acquired, the wisdom that you need, the guidance to always be in your heart, whether it be through your words, your thoughts, or your actions. They always need to come from your heart and for the good of what is around you, in a respect of nature, without any judgment, without any condensation or condemning or worshiping. Everything is very, very balanced and in harmony. So I wish you a good day, good thoughts, and be in your heart with all the people around you, and be patient. There will probably be a lot of traffic tonight, so take care of yourselves, and remember, tomorrow we start our 21-day challenge of global mindfulness. And think of yourself, and the more you empower yourself, the more you shall resonate this empowerment, and the more humble you shall become, the more true you will be. And this is a beautiful example to show to your loved ones and to your children. This planet will be better if all of us become humble, vulnerable, and from the heart. So have a good day. Bye-bye.